So utilising AI breaches CIPD malpractice policy. Now, a lot of you would be worried if you were going to study about, well, what does that mean? Well, what it means is it's generative AI. So many of you will say, I use Grammarly, and if you use their spelling and grammar checker, you'd be absolutely fine. However, Grammarly has a feature where if you highlight over the text and say improve it, that's generative AI. And that will come up on an AI checker and an AI plagiarism detection. If you, for example, put what you write into ChatGPT and say, can you reduce the word count to 300 words? That will come out as AI. If you go through a phraseology tool and do some changes that way, that will come out as AI. What they're wanting to see is that you understand what you're talking about. You understand what it is that you're trying to portray across. And when you use these generative tools, they flag up in systems. And when they flag up in systems, we can't be 100% sure that it's your work. So the only thing we can do is knock it back. Now, saying that can feel really harsh, but what we're trying to do here is ensure that people can't cheat their way to a qualification. People can't use these AI tools to just get themselves qualified. And by having these rules in place, we're ensuring that the value of the qualification in your career maintains as high as possible. The purpose of this is to ensure if you get a CIPD qualification and you put that on your CV and you apply for a job, that employer's got confidence that you know your stuff. You know how to research, you know how to evidence. And we don't want people getting qualifications that haven't gone through that level of rigor or pain or suffering, that you do when you're studying a qualification. It's hard. You're trying to balance impossible things. So that's why, and that's what I mean by generative AI. That's what we mean by not using AI. You can use a spell checker by all means, but if it starts telling you how to reword your sentence, that's where generative AI comes in.